All right, everybody. So in our last lesson, we learned how to use the phrase "for example" to give support to our reasons. And remember, your reasons are over here. You have your 3 reasons as to why the boy should squish the ant or the boy should not squish the ant. So we looked at how to use "for example" to support those reasons. If you remember, I said first, this little ant has a family, and I talked about, for example, he has babies that need him, right? The next phrase I'm going to teach you to use is because. So sometimes when writers give examples, they use the word because. So let's look down here at reason number 2. And I'm going to show you. So I had chose to use the transition also. So over here, I'm just going to continue right along with my writing. I'm going to continue and say, also, the ant is not a thief. Remember, they thought he was stealing from the picnic. And I use a special word, because. There it is in that green writing. The ant is not a thief because, and this is where I'm going to give my support for this reason. I'm going to give some more meat to this. I'm going to give some detail. So also, the ant is not a thief because I think he's just trying to collect food for his family. He is just trying to collect food for his family. Okay? He talked about that. He gave that reason in the story. So I can use this for any of my reasons. When I go to write my last reason here, I might say, last, this ant has feelings. For example, he feels really sad that the boy is even thinking about squishing him, right? So do you see how I use because and for example? You're going to do that for each reason. So you should state your reason, and then you should have a little bit of backup or a detail for each reason, okay? The last thing you're going to do is you're just going to do the easiest thing, just like we talked about up top here, how you were able to just rewrite this sentence to state your opinion. For your conclusion or your closing, guess what you have to do? Easy peasy. Just rewrite it right at the end of your paper, okay? So that part's pretty easy too. The opening and the closing are both pretty easy because we already sort of hashed those out in our planning document here. So have fun today finishing up, giving your reasons and giving support for them using the phrases for example and because, and also be sure to copy over your closing if you have time today too. Okay, great. Have fun, writers.